Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of One-on-One with comedian Fredo Davis. And I have scoured the town looking for talent to bring on my podcast. My show is all about hustlers. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the hustlers brothers in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the stage. Got that go, brother. Cassius Creflo. Cause you had to drop a little bit of your name. So I don't
even be using Creflo like that. People just be calling me that shit for so long, man. Cassius Creflo. Cassius will do, you know.
You had a long name. We want to tell them about that nickname. You had all the pastors name. I said, boy, this boy.
It's bullshit, boy.
Church Tabernacle, what he was doing out here.
My name in 2010, when I first started doing comedy, was Cassius Creflo, Eddie Long Dollars.
You're here
bullshit name,
nickname, but they
bullshit set. Everything was bullshit, nigga. I thought the name was funny. When people hear it, it would be funny, but nigga, I wasn't. You know what I mean? But the name wasn't shit. And then you know, that was before the bullshit happened. Then after the bullshit happened, I did drop the Eddie Long.
Yeah.
Had to get him up out of here.
Yeah, that was some hell of allegations they put on that man, you know?
Yeah. Did they put them on him or did he put it on them?
I can't stop smelling this cologne.
Oh my God.
And my boy Cassius, man. How many years in the comedy game is this for you, brother?
This is actually it's going into year number 14 in May, next year, May. But right now, this is 13. 13 years, man, been doing this. Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Cause you been having fun, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga career is a teenager. Yeah. A teenager now, my shit still ain't shit.
Double numbers, boy.
You know, teenagers ain't shit, right?
Let me tell you something, though. Let me tell you what makes you a positive and successful comedian. A lot of comedians got this success thing. It's supposed to be the big white house, picket fence, you know, married with kids, all the cars and pool in the back and shit. But it ain't that. It's what you doing right now. Your family taken care of. You got club after club, one door shut. You got another one open. I watch you kick down doors around this town. And you're a brother that go get your audience. So there's no way in hell you're going to starve out here. You know what I'm saying? What's your idea of success?
My idea of success is staying productive. You feel me? Like every day I ask to be productive. Every day I pray to be productive. And I know if I'm productive, you know what I mean, and it just so happens to be something I love to do. You know, the hustle is the love too, the love of the hustle.
Yeah.
But it's also you know, being able to promote and market my own shows and being able to do that, like, I have total control of my destiny. You feel what I'm saying? My career.
Yes, sir.
I'm creating an enterprise for other comedians to eat. Showing 9 times out of 10 it's a black establishment, so I'm bringing business to a black-owned establishment. You know, so it trickles all the way down, even to like the servers. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, I really never thought. Honestly, man, if you ask me when I first started doing comedy, because shit, you knew me from day one. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. We shot the the method man video.
Crystal Meth OD man.
Yeah. We shot all night.
Hey, look, that got thousands of views though. It had a little buzz on it though.
Only formula we didn't use was I posted, you posted, Rob posted, and God posted. What's your brother name? General. Shout out to General.
The bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you already know.
But yeah, man, you go out here and get your audience, bro. And then I came in the club nights and be like, yo, this junk packed. Let me get something. You know, this business, I gotta bring my headline up. I'll talk to you next week. That nigga brushed me off, smooth. You know, when the nigga see a crowd, nigga want some. But I was like, yo, I watch your marketing tactics from the east side to what we would consider Monticello's. That's north side?
That's
What is that?
Nah, that's Cobb. Cobb, you don't even call Cobb the North Side, nigga. That's Cobb. Cobb is his own shit.
Yeah.
You don't even call that shit the North Side. The North Side is 85 side. You feel me?
Okay, so I don't know what the hell to call Cobb.
It's Cobb, nigga. It's just Cobb. It ain't no side. They don't get no side. They don't.
COBB.
That's it.
Come on, black boy.
Man.
We got a ticket waiting on you, or we got a cold jail cell for you.
What? County Services Road.
Yeah, some sweet Peter. That fuck you up while you're in there.
Man.
Gatorade with no taste. Yeah. But hell yeah, brother. A lot of great years in this, like your career. Like, you ever did any TV?
Nah, I haven't done any TV, man.
No TV.
Not yet. You know, a lot of the reason, because everybody be saying, man, you need to get in front of the camera. You need to, you know what I'm saying, be on the production side more to get exposed so people can see you. And and it's true. You know,
because you're a man of many talents.
Man, it's so true, bro.
Yeah.
It's so, we shot my first 6 months in the game. We shot that movie with Pierre.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I told him, he like, man, I ain't somebody tall, this and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was damn near a casting director. So, shout out to Pierre for that, putting me in position.
We took them scripts home and all that.
You did about 2-3 of them movies, right? You played the killer.
Off the strength. Well, yeah, that wasn't really, nigga, anybody could have played the killer, nigga. It was a mask.
No, but I know you, man.
It was a mask and some gloves and shit, nigga. But I'm talking about, when we in the interrogation room, because you got interrogated too, you feel me? And that got me a role on the future ones, you know what I mean? That ain't never come out, you know what I'm saying? But
somebody did a candy joke. What's the dude from Uptown? I remember that too. He had a joke about some candy in the interrogation room. I remember that. What is the movie on there?
Shit.
All right.
Pierre's Panic Room.
You remember the name of it? I remember because I just saw some advertisement for it, and I took pictures on the set because we shot with that very at that studio with that high. Actor, that veteran actor dude, I remember him. He be in all the movies. He played either pastor or father or some shit.
Oh yeah, you talking about the dude who came in cuss? Yeah. But ironically though, the dude that was interrogating us, he ended up being bigger than everybody. He was in way bigger movies. Nigga.
Black dude.
Yeah, the black dude. The black dude was on.
I remember him.
He was
a cop.
Shit. Yeah, he was on a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
He was on a lot of shit.
I remember some shit. I'm trying to remember his face, but yeah, he's like, cause the acting is a whole nother grind.
Man, it is, bro. So what I'm saying is, I can't. Even though anything, you got to grow with that. When I want to do it, I'm gonna really do it. You understand? And it's gonna be just like anything else. I hustle. You know what I mean? But for right now, I'm a stand-up comedian. You understand? And that's what I love to do. I love to speak. I love to assemble my crowd. And do shows, bro. I got a love for it. It's not just it does, of course, help me build my set. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's the main thing, being able to work out, mm-hmm. and also being able to book my peers. But also, I mean, hey, I work this shit like a job.
And I see.
Man, I don't have no job. I work this thing like a job, bro.
Yeah, because you the promoter, the host. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you damn near the booking agent.
I mean, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? So that is a big job. Well, shit, you the street guy. You go pass out the tickets, everybody meet you individually. You might have saw me in Kroger earlier.
I was in Kroger earlier.
That's a true hustler though.
Kroger earlier.
And see, like, every time I learn something new from a hustler that's out here, anything with the comedy, like, we strayed away from that. Everybody think they can do it off of Facebook, Instagram, and they don't know.
I don't understand why.
Once you post that flyer, it goes over here, and then if you post it again, it's not gonna post like that. You know what I'm saying? You can post it one time to the reels, one time to the shorts, one time on your page. They ain't gonna let you post it several times.
I've had more people at my shows than niggas with 200,000, 300,000 followers, bro. You understand? Because it's like a campaign when I'm out there. I got something that's coming. I got a whole movement coming out next year called the Comedy Campaign 2024. And you know what I mean? It's going to be kind of like, campaign. It's a presidential year. You understand what I'm saying? Comedy, because that's literally what I do. Even presidents still come down and shake hands. and go door to door at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They still do that. And what that does is it brings you down to their level. You know what I mean? And really what it is, that portion, because there's other portions, that is a big piece of the pie in my promotional, you know what I mean, formula. But on that, the way I pass it out and the way I do it, I actually learned from, I used to be one of them niggas back in the day, right? They used to sell you everything you didn't need. One of them niggas, hey man, did you see the promotion today? And did you see the promotion today? A nigga will have a watch. A nigga will have a watch. A nigga might have a whole
kids toys.
Kids toys. Kids toys, nigga. Fucking. I might have a 20-piece utensil set, cooking, you know what I'm saying? I might have a Jinsu knife on me, nigga, all of that, right? But what I understood, I learned, I did it for a while, and what it is it's called impulsive marketing, right? It's called impulsive marketing, right? You went to Kroger thinking you just gonna go shopping, right? But I come in there and be like, hey, here, you didn't expect to see me, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how they put, when you go into the aisle at Kroger or Walmart or whatever, and you checking out, you get everything on your grocery list. You go in there and get everything, right? Yes, sir. But then you get in the line, and then you see this pack of gum over there, like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna get this pack of gum. It's called impulsive buying, and it's a way that like human beings think, like it's actually a ratio to it. You know what I mean? We used to have to go to pitch 300 people a day for 25 buyers, right? So out of the 25 buyers, that's going to make us mad money because that's what the math is. But it's a formula for the way you do it. There's a certain way you do it and a certain way you approach people, right? But what I learned is, yes, it's called what you call a law of average. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I learned that the more people that know about my show hand to hand, the more they gonna come, right? And I learned that from the bullshit because I learned how people operate with that. You understand what I'm saying? I get more no's than anything else. Selling stuff back then and doing shit now. Because if I go pass out 500 tickets, 500 niggas is not coming to my show. So that's mostly no's, right? When I give people a ticket, the percentage of them coming is very low. I know that I'm looking for a certain person, a certain impulsive person that loves comedy. Might not even love comedy, nigga. This is a lot. When I go to my shows and I say, who here is your first time coming? It's a lot of people. It's their first time ever at a comedy show, right? So it's a formula to that method. You know what I'm saying? To that madness too. Of course, there's Eventbrites. I got Eventbrites out the ass that I've had for years that accumulates my email list. You know what I mean? That's one thing I'm lacking on too, though. I'm still lacking. I need to get emails during my show. I'm lacking in that. But there's other ways too, man, to be able to promote that I've learned over the years.
You want to keep them coming back.
Man, you want to keep them coming back. That's the rehash. That's how you get them to come back.
Yeah, because you got a club down now every side of town, if I'm correct.
I got them on the east side right now, you know.
What you holding now, 4?
No. I only got 3 and two at the comedy club, Uptown Comedy Corner, and then the other one on the east side.
Seafood spot.
Yeah, seafood spot.
Which is cool. You breaking them in. They ain't know what they did. They ain't seen comedy on the east side in a minute. So you're breaking them in.
So that's right, literally right down the street. I did Spice House, so I already got.
You work the hell out of the east side.
Man, bro.
Yeah, and you break the rooms in damn near for somebody else when like you outgrow the room.
Yeah. Or a nigga do some slimy shit.
Yeah, we take your room. You hustling rooms,
and then it die after 3 months after I'm gone out that bitch. It's dead.
You had this one big room. I mean, you had everybody through there on a Tuesday night enclave.
Oh man. Oh, you know what, bro? One of the owners, man, just passed. Rest in peace, Adrian, man. Adrian, rest in peace. Miss Kenya, I love you, rest in peace. Enclave, man, has a lot to do with that. Had a lot. Now that room right there did give me exposure. You know what I'm saying, to a lot of people, just because of where it was and how it looked and how convenient it was right there, because it was right there next to the Varsity and Apache and all that.
And what's that club next door? Because I saw that on National
Used to be
Geographic.
Club Envy back in the day.
Yeah, but it became a big hub for people, pill poppers and all kinds.
Oh, that was the club right next to. What was the name of that? Man,
every Tuesday when we left your club, the line be around.
When we leave, they just opening.
Yeah.
Niggas going in there. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, when I went in there one time, I was like, yo, this is a lot of wild shit going. They got the flashing lights. And,
they got ran down on a couple of times.
Oh, yeah. But they couldn't find them. But they were searching niggas for drugs, not guns and knives. That was so crazy to me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you done had a lot of couple of spots. And like you, bro, like you made your own way. Because, you know, in the game, a lot of comedians get defeated when they get told, no, you can't go on stage. Or you see, you put your name on the list and then you don't get to go up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, and you went and found your own.
I did. I used to feel some kind of way. Yeah, that was back in the day when I ain't had no whip, I ain't had no car, nigga.
Oh,
so I had to ride with somebody. I had to catch a ride. You remember how I used to come to them shows, nigga? I used to come like 6 deep, nigga.
Yeah.
6, 7 deep. I used to have all the niggas wasn't from New York, but yeah, supposed to be.
Ever since I known you,
we
bro,
used to
like
through that bitch.
You wasn't like no open micer though, like. Nigga, you was hosting something. I'm thinking back like to the time we hung out and all these nights. You always, I'm talking about, it's a lot of years later and you've been letting niggas eat at your table.
Yeah, well, honestly,
what's the other club, man? By QT over there in the back corner, Fred spot.
That was Shouts out to Fred Ward, man.
And you had a whole nice crowd over there.
That was the ATL Music Room. That was my very first spot. Yeah. To this day, niggas still. Every time I'm like, my nigga OD, shouts out OD, they be like, man, nigga Cassius, he had one of the first rooms you could smoke in, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That was one of the, over there in the cut. Yeah. It was right there on Pleasantdale, nigga. I lived right down the street.
Yeah,
it was a dark room. It was a dope dark room. Hey, man, we did a little something in there, man.
It was nice, you know man. Nice.
I was thinking about that shit the one time the bathroom was broken. That bitch. The bathroom was broken. That bitch.
All you do is put it back on.
That shit was crazy, but nah though. I got that room like 6 months into the game, bro. When niggas kept telling me no, I kept coming all the way from Pleasantdale, coming all the way from Pleasantdale to Old Nat Al. You feel Old Nat Al? You feel what I'm saying? Or wherever it is, you know. And Uptown, and niggas used to. And niggas ain't know you. I mean, it's a part of the game. I learned it. Nigga don't know you.
I go through that now with a lot of the young comedians, bro. When I be out of state, is you funny? That right there, I be like, it's just like my fists clench up. I don't know why, man. Hey man, do your research, cuz. What's wrong with you? Cause them little cats be thinking they funny, they not even established yet, man. There be a whole bunch of hot air. Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. And like me and you, we politic time to time on the phone, and we talk about joke thieves. How do you feel about joke thieves?
Oh man.
The cat just remix your shit, man, and you sitting right there, man. What is it?
I don't like none of my niggas shit remix. Now I don't like my shit remix. I don't like. I mean, you know.
Yeah, cause you hit me and was like, "Hey, man, this your shit." Cause you know somebody when they're original.
Yeah,
like that piece don't even go with the shit you talk about.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit though. It shows uncreativity, if that's a word. It shows that you are a habitual line stepper of bullshit with your talent because you ain't trying to be creative. It also shows you're an unhilarious motherfucker, in the words of Dirty South.
R.I.P. Hey, look, but some niggas would be like, "Hey, man, you ain't never heard that. I ain't act like you said, act like they ain't hear that shit."
Yeah.
My thing is this: if you're a comedian, you supposed to do research. You feel what I'm saying? Like. When you on stage and you spitting your monologue or you doing a verbal essay, you have to, where are you getting your references from? You feel what I'm saying? You gotta do your I run all my jokes to this day, damn near to this day. Not all of them, because the nigga be on the road. I used to run all my shit past Smoke. Like, nigga, has anybody said this yet? You feel what I'm saying?
Smoking sorry?
Yeah. No, not Smoking sorry. No. Said it all, my bad.
That's my brother Chris Jones. Shout out to Chris Jones on Christery over there on the 85 South. So how the comedy game treating you, brother Cash?
I mean, man, look, it's work. It's work, and it's in this fruit that come out of the work, bro. You feel me? And as much work you put in is, you know, it's gonna sow. It just, if it's productive work, a lot of niggas running in place being redundant.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but who am I to judge, nigga? I don't know. I'm just saying, you know,
I feel you on that, bro.
I just keep trying to work, I do this shit like a job, man, for real. If niggas don't understand, all the time you be putting in at your 9 to 5 at your job, right? If you were to put that in your comedy career, like, as far as trying to like get bread on any ends, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's getting booked or whether it's getting room, whatever, nigga, keeping yourself booked, because I book myself.
Yes, sir.
And you know, if you were to put that much time, 8 hours, whatever shift you work, nigga, into your job, into comedy the same way, you would be getting money and you'd be on, because the fruit is gonna match the work, nigga. You putting that real blue collar labor into the shit. Put it like this: I give any nigga the formula to well, not any nigga, a comedian. You know what I mean? I'm charging civilians. You know what I mean? But comedian, I tell them the formula all the time, nigga. For my show, I put 2 hours of work. You know what I mean? A week passing out tickets. 2 hours per show. Right? 2 hours per show. That's it. 2 hours per show. I know I already passed out 500 tickets. Right? 500 tickets is gonna bring me at least 50 people. 50 people.
That's true. 50
people is gonna generate a couple $1,000s for the club for the night. You know, at the 2-item minimum, it's gonna generate bread. Anytime I like to get a night or a time where the club has nothing going on, right?
Because you
have more bargaining chips too. Because nigga, the lights would be off in this bitch if it weren't for me. You understand what I'm saying? Wouldn't nothing really be going on.
Yes, sir. I'm with you.
You understand what I'm saying? So you have more pull if you're able to produce, and you can get the club to work with you in conjunction more, because they'd rather have the lights on than off.
Very true.
Right. So you know, there's a lot of ins and outs, a lot of politicking with it, but it's not hard when you really think about it. Bro, just emails. There's like I said, ways, there's free platforms to where you can post your shows and they spread the shit out for you. Just keyword. It's a lot of little shit, but it's very simple. A caveman can do it, but the caveman got to be a hustler. Like all these comedians, why there's not enough. How many rooms are there? Matter of fact, I was just thinking about this shit on the way over here, my nigga, and I hope I have the honor to meet the nigga. He was at Oak a couple of years ago, right? But this is a nigga that I've watched, you know, his career go crazy. I'm talking about Nate. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga that owned the super funny Nate shit. What's the nigga name? Nate. What's his name?
Nate Jackson.
Nate Jackson.
Nate Jackson took off.
Okay.
I got a little young legend on the wall. My boy Matt Rife. He gave Nate Jackson the sauce. Like me and you talk, and we politic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you doing right here, you're gonna set fire. By the time this posts, you're gonna set fire to so many comedians' ass. They're gonna be off their ass, and there need to be more comedians with room, 2 to 3 rooms. Like you go to New York, you can eat for months out there. You know what I'm saying? Only down here, like niggas ain't got lazy, niggas ain't got cocky, and you fell back.
Hold on, you can't compare. New York is one of the most populated cities in the world, so rightfully so. There's gonna be New York has the most stages. They're gonna have the most stages. They have the most work. They have the most people. Like, period. Like, it's this best place to go to. You know what I'm saying? You go work out or get money. But to compare it to Atlanta, they like coming down here. You feel what I'm saying? Because
a breath of fresh air.
It's a breath of fresh air, and just it's something else about the southern air down here. You know, I ain't want to use air the same way, but nigga, it's something else about this shit down here.
Yeah, like be like, see it like, brother.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying, shit. As far as comedians, Nate Jackson, he owns his own club, and a nigga on tour.
Yeah, who on tour?
I think he has his own tour, nigga. He got his own tour now.
And that's what it's about.
He owns his own club, nigga. Where's the shit in Washington, Tacoma, some shit?
Yeah.
owns his own club and is on tour, nigga. That's hard to me, bro.
Oh, that's your business running itself.
That's crazy, bro. That's goals right there, bro. You feel me? Like, everybody like, man, when you gonna get on the road? And rightfully, I could get on the road. I could, you know, I got a whole house full of kids, but still, if, you know, inshallah, God willing, I'll be able to manage the time to be able to do that. And, you know what I mean?
You want your own club too?
Do my rooms. I would. You know, if I get the right business partner, or, you know what I mean? If I come across a, you know,
yeah,
a little
you know
chill,
what I mean?
A little chill or something, you know.
So what's your ultimate goal in stand-up? Like, you know, some people got their hour special, some people got their 30-minute special, some people touring the world, these big tours, you know what I'm saying? Seeing a new tour, they got them there, 8 comedians on the joint. But I know 8 comedians ain't going on that stage that night.
Bro, that's
cornering the market.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, it really shows how saturated the comedy game is, how many niggas is on tour with each other right now. I mean, all headliners, like, there'd be like 5, 6 like, you feel me? I'm not talking about the IG niggas now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about there's bang niggas that had their own 30-minute specials back in the day, running together. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy to me, man.
Yeah, but now, like, the power is more in your hand and what you want to do. Where you want to go with it? You know, I just shot my own movies. I shot my own hour special. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flip. I go get Flip video guy Sterling for any of my stuff.
Shout out to Flip,
yeah, because he got a whole media team behind him. Kojo Tate brand media. Like, you know, it's people a one-stop shop. Get your videos done, pay the little money, get your videos edited, get your promo done, get your graphics done. You know what I'm saying? People like that. And like me, you know, I use all the people. As you can see, I got a big posters on the wall because everything is a campaign, brother. You doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Everything campaign.
Yeah, it's all a campaign for this, like, and what you believe in. Because the other day, I'm happy to talk to a brother like you because I found myself in the corner like, shit, I ain't touring right now, so what I'm gonna do? You know, comedy around this time slow down, but you gotta have your money up or you gotta have your money saved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, shit, what do we do? And then my OG, he opening up a club. He's like, be patient, I got you. You know, they give him a little riffraff for the liquor license. I was like, yeah, but nigga, meanwhile, bills are still coming in, nigga. Man, he want me to wait, nigga. And I got to do this one club to get my wheels back churning so I don't be stuck in the mud. Then I got to go get 2, 3 more clubs. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the era of 2, 3 clubs in one night.
Yeah, you was on tour for a minute too.
Yeah, it's been like 4, 5 years and passed. You know what I'm saying? Ups and downs. Yeah, you know, I'm a great friend, man. I stand by, you know, when I rock with you, I rock with you, bro. Cause like me, it's a brotherhood for me, bro. You just ain't gonna be on tour with me and we doing business and we don't got no friendship, no bond, no nothing. We don't eat together, we don't politic, bro. How you doing today, bro? You good? You know what I'm saying? Where your head at, you know? Yeah. Talk to my brother, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you know, life it just like you ain't down and out, you know? That's the type of brother I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being in this game though, what's your ultimate goal, brother?
My ultimate goal, I used to say bigger shows. That's what I used to say, like on some Live Nation, you know what I mean? Bigger shows type shit. But really, man, I wanna get to the point where I'm on stage really dropping jewels, teaching, you know what I'm saying? Teaching, like, I mean, I don't know.
Like Dick Gregory type of?
Maybe something like that. But maybe not as, you know, conspiracy theorist or something like that.
How many books a year you read?
I might, you know, I'm Muslim, so, you know, I might throw a little Islam on it or something. I don't know, honestly, man. That's a good question. You know, I used to say bigger shows. That's what I used to say.
But you got to teach and then you put it with a joke. And then you hit them, you give them the mind jewels, because that's a formula too. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the brothers like Dick Gregory, the other dude, what's his name? They used to get banned all the time, but he used to drop a lot of knowledge too. Because, you know, in stand-up, there's certain topics we really ain't supposed to touch on. And you know that's the sex, your religion, politics. From your point of view and perspective, because there's a big gap in the comedy game now, and everybody want to blame social medians. You were saying a lot of comedians, you're not really cut out the game, you just cut yourself out by not having a type of work ethic. You explain that to the people at home what you was talking about with that?
That nigga said ethnic. Work ethic, nigga.
Yeah.
But look.
Oh, so, did I? God damn it. I love it. Fix your mic, pull your mic closer so the people can hear you.
Hey, look.
Work hey, man. Hey, don't correct my broken English, man. I thought it was going somewhere here. You see, I got on my reading glasses.
That nigga got real deep. He got ethnic, nigga.
That's the nationalities and shit in your back. Boy, did I fuck up that word?
Yeah. Yo.
Go ahead, brother. Embellish on that.
Yeah, so, damn.
Take your time, assess the question. I know it was a lot. I'm sorry. It was like a 3-part question.
Yeah, it was. But as far as, like I said, being able to get people into a club will not just be from social media posts. It won't be from just online. If that was the case, everybody would do it. If it was that easy just to get people to come to a show, right? You think your post is going to bring them to the show? You think that just a ad, a Facebook ad or something like that? No, that's not it. People might see it, but that's not gonna. And you might get a couple trickle in. I'm gonna be honest with you, you might get a couple trickle in, but that's not gonna be the heart of your, like, unless you have a budget. Now, if you got a budget, that switches everything. You got money to invest in it with the time, you can just be out here like He-Man and shit. But what I'm saying is, for the average person, if you have a job or you're a comedian, anybody can do this, right? From the lowest level, let's say you don't have time to really pass out tickets. From the lowest level, what you want to do is utilize platforms that will collect you emails. Whether it be Eventbrite or whatever it be. Eventbrite, let's take Eventbrite for example. For each event that I have 3-4 different, probably a little more, different Eventbrite accounts, right? On each one of those accounts, let's say I do my midnight show tomorrow. Each one of those accounts, I have it posted 2 or 3 times, right? 2 or 3 times with different names, right? Yeah. And what that does is it stretches your keywords out. Certain people put certain words that they search for in Eventbrite. This is just a little jewel right here. This is Eventbrite and how you can accumulate emails for your event and get people to come to your event. The main thing for Eventbrite, yes, you want them to RSVP tickets, or you want them to purchase tickets, of course. But at the end of the day, you will get an email. Now the formula I'm talking about is, most of my shows are free before a certain time.
I never knew.
Nigga, most of my shows are free before a certain time. Why is that? It's because I don't take door deals. Most people take door deals with the club. I don't take door deals. I make the club give me a budget. They pay me, right? And with what they pay me, I pay myself and I pay the comedians. That's why, and that's one of the reasons why I want to do it on a day there's nothing going on. I want you to come out and invest in this shit too. You're not going to just give me the door and, you know what I'm saying, have me lose. Yeah. Right? Before I make money. No, that's not going down. That's the oldest trick in the book. Comedians do not take the door unless you got a budget to really invest in your market and invest in stuff. Never take the door. Make the club come off of something. Right? So if the formula I'm saying, when I do Eventbrites, let's say I got a 12 midnight show, and I name it 3 different things, Laughing After Dark, or 12 a.m. show, or Midnight Madness, right? Those are and it's the same show. That draws traffic to my profile, right? I get more emails. Yeah, it's what they call a funnel. It funnels them to my shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's exactly what it does. It funnels it into my database, right? Yes, sir. So even if I don't Because like I said, most of the people that don't think that you get a lot of hits on your email, all them motherfuckers is coming. They're not coming. A lot of them just say, oh, you know what, that'd be nice to go to. Boop. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But once they do that, you got their email.
Yeah.
Right? So you can get your email funnel it into your email blast when you send them, because you got somebody that obviously likes comedy. If they didn't like comedy, they didn't want to click on it, or interested in comedy, they want to click on it. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's one way, right? Another way I get people through the door are ads. I do use ads. And I use ads in a 10-mile radius to wherever the location is. And I pump it that way. And what I do with the ad, I funnel it to Eventbrite. I put a link to my Eventbrite on it, and it funnels straight to my email database. Mm-hmm. Right? Emails is one of the biggest things that's going to keep the people coming back. People check their email like they check. There's more people that check their email than social media, believe it or not. Everybody ain't on social media. Everybody has an email.
Very much.
You know, that's another gem. You know, as y'all know, you see some clubs and promoters getting emails, and that's a smart thing to do. You know what I mean? Because that once they're in there, it's your rehash. That's for them coming back. They're already getting the product there. You know, and then you're gonna offer them the product again with an email.
With some more and discounts of shows and all of that stuff to pack it in. Because I see now, what I see, like everywhere in Atlanta is damn near open mic. You brought it back to a show. Host, feature, headliner. Fuck all the riffraff.
Yeah, I do guest spots
every now and then if you fuck with somebody or the time allows, but you bring it back to what a show is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Ain't no Friday and Saturday, no shit supposed to be nowhere near no goddamn open mic. It's time to get paid. It's time to get motherfucking paid.
I remember you couldn't get on stage like unless you fucked with the host, the headliner. I remember. You don't even ask to come up on Saturday, Friday, or Saturday.
Yeah, and
I remember them days.
And some comedians had it so your ass couldn't even come in the comedy club on Friday.
Man, I remember that. You can't be back in the green room. I remember that shit.
Yeah, it sets apart the young comedians that be in the way, or the niggas that ain't developed yet, from stealing jokes or stealing shit out the green room.
Yeah, you know and it makes us, if it ever happens to you, makes you appreciate that motherfucker more too.
Yeah, hey, you can't be back here, man. Hey man, get out.
Yeah,
go out there with the poor people.
Yeah, go and take your ass back out there and get more funny, nigga.
In fact, how long you been doing
get
comedy?
More funny, nigga.
Yeah, don't ever come in this room till you got 5 or better under you.
Niggas will put you up just to see if you bomb. They don't want to see if you funny. They don't give a fuck about you. They want to see if you bomb until they can come up and talk shit to make their set better.
I saw that last night at the comedy club, man. I saw a nigga at the comedy club like that, man. His set was trash, but he had a good personality, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was talking to everybody and shaking hands and smiling and getting emails and shit. I'm pretty sure people was getting on the wrong email because he bombed. And it was like a long bomb. And then what happened was before, he thought he was getting skipped on the list. And the nigga had him next, so he made a fuss with the host. And the host put him up, and he ate it. He was out your character, bro. But, you know, you live and you learn, man. You live and learn, and that ain't gonna be the only time.
My days back in the day.
That ain't gonna be the only time you eat shit.
I've had my days back in the day, nigga. I'll say this. You feel me? 13 years. Now I just started feeling like legit real funny. Like no pressure funny, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Maybe about 2 years, maybe about a year or two ago, bro.
You're grown, and you're funny.
Maybe about a year or two ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
what you do ain't an easy task, brother. To become the promoter and the marketer and the stand-up comedian, the host. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You doing your grown man thing? You taking naps in between all this hustling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a family man, a father.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Just had another baby.
New one?
Yeah.
New one. So how many is that for you?
That's 5 for me, brother.
Damn.
5.
We was friends at 2. Yeah.
You right.
The little mom was in the pot with the pot on her head. You know?
You right. Yeah.
Way back.
Teenager now. Yeah,
because you go back and forth to New York. Yeah, bro. And we was doing it because I had just got my daughter hanging with you niggas that had daughters.
Back and forth to New York, but that was a blessing in disguise when she moved. When my baby mama moved to New York, like my 2nd or 3rd year in the game, she moved with my youngest daughter to New York, and it actually became a blessing because that's how I started getting cool with the New York comedians. That's how I started moving, you know what I mean? Back and forth. And that shit, knowing how to move around, catch the trains, the shows and shit like that. So it actually was kind of a blessing, man. You know, that it happened. But yeah, that daughter's a teenager now. Fuck them teenagers, man.
I deal with it. Hey, look, man, but that's another story, man. Hey, let me tell you something. You're a good father, brother. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of years, by you being a good father, spilled over my cup, making me a good father, and being there for my kids, talking to them kids, hearing their voice no matter what. Because little girls, they grew up different. Yeah. You got to be a strong type of man to deal with that.
Man, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of you, brother. If ain't nobody told you, you hear me? Yeah. Hold your head high, brother. You're raising a family. That's the key word at the end of the day. I don't do it just for me no more. I do it for the family. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
So that's a beautiful thing, brother.
And like clockwork, man. That shit does. It's like you're a robot. You don't even think about it.
But ain't beating your ass till you're all old and fucked up and gray and smoking cigarettes and shit.
Nah, not yet.
Cool.
Not yet. That's that. If I wasn't a comedian, probably, nigga, if I wasn't able to talk about it, I'd probably be fucked up. Yeah. For real. Yeah. For real, nigga. For real.
She got deep real quick. And I want to say this to you, brother Cass, lighten up the blow. For any young comedian that's aspiring, that want to get in this game, man, what's kind of some words of advice you want to give them, man?
For the to someone that wants to get into the game.
Man, young brothers that might be watching and trying to figure it out.
Okay, so
you give them the marketing plan.
So this is what somebody told me, and it's true. That nobody owns the comedy game. Right? Nobody owns it. And you are a walking business if you want to do comedy. But you have to understand that to not let the comedy game own you, you have to have ownership in the comedy game. You have to be able to corner something that's gonna advance and put money in your pocket at the same time. Like me, I do my own shows. That's the artery of comedy. You do production, you produce shit, you feel what I'm saying? You edit and all that, you know what I mean?
I make it look good for you.
Yeah. So there's different ways to attach different hustles to comedy. Comedy is an umbrella, but to move forward and be more productive, you have to add other things to it.
Avenues.
You have to.
Multiple streams of income.
You have to. Something that's gonna make you break. Yeah, you want to be an actor. You want to be in the skit. I get it. Okay, yeah, you can make your bread off of Facebook acting and stuff. I get it. But I'm saying what? Also this too. Like, what are you giving back to the game too? Right? Are you a person? Because it really starts with your personality. Are you a person that's just gonna soak everything up? Always want to get booked? Always taking with your hand, calling with your hand out? You feel me? Like, I mean, because truthfully, that's where it comes back to what you said, when the nigga has to have his morals and shit right first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people out here in this game that I done booked so many niggas, bro.
Judas ass.
Man, niggas. Bro, I done booked. I don't even. If you go to #LaughingHipHop, you'll see how many niggas and how many.
You even had TK Kirkland in there one time.
We did have TK, bro. We did. But I had to get over the fact that niggas don't book you back like that. You understand? And I had to get over the fact, and really, it's a thing with me having patience, because a nigga you book 3-4 times will act funny. Or say you acting funny when you don't book them 5 and 6 times, the 5th time, right? Or I'll take it even to a lower level. If you let a comedian go up and give him like an up and coming comedian, you let him go up 3 times, the nigga might start acting funny if you don't let him go up 4, 5, 6. I've seen it, brother. You feel what I'm saying? I've seen my own niggas that I thought most of my peoples, once I started booking them. You know what I mean? Book them 3-4 times, and then my booking might slow down, nigga. The whole shit slow down. Niggas don't come around no more like that. You understand? But it's business too. That's how you know what I'm saying, when you have to be able to separate the personal shit from the business shit too. You understand? And then you see a nigga character. But for the up and comers, if you get in this game, I say get some ownership of this game, man. Or because it's wide open. Because it's wide open. The ratio to comedian
and business,
man. The ratio to comedian to doing their own shows is like, man, it's too many. To I can't be that nigga. I can't be that nigga in the back waiting to go up. I don't want to be that nigga waiting and trying to do my little slide to the whole, hey man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't put my career in the hand. That's literally you're putting your hands in. Yes, there's a process and everything. You can't rush anything. But you have to build a set. Mm-hmm. And you can only build a set with time on stage. If you can create your own stage time, you feel what I'm saying, then do it. But it's not, everybody can't do it. But I don't want to sound redundant and keep talking about get some ownership in the game, whether it's any kind of avenue that's going to generate you some bread. Any avenue, you know what I mean? Don't just be trying to just get booked all the time, bro.
Young comedians, pay attention, man.
Don't be just trying to get booked. Reciprocate, you feel what I'm saying? How does, you know what I mean? We supposed to be a comedy community.
Yes, sir. If
everybody was booking everybody, the strength would be in the hands of the comedian. The game would be on
somebody dropped the ball, and there's a lot of comedy, slavery, and debauchery that is bringing down the comedian hustler in the game. So go get your own, so you don't have to lean on this guy. Showed up being in this club every night begging for a guest spot, and he walk past you with his nose up, and your fist starts to clench. That security see you about to hit him, and he grab you in your collar and throw you out.
The visual.
Hey man, tell them your handles, bro, and how they can get in contact with you, because everybody gonna be begging and pleading to get on your stages, bro, because you got some of the hottest nights coming to Atlanta, man. You are that guy, and you pay well. That guy for that night, man. I ain't gonna tell them call you, tell them find you, man. From now on, you call Huey. You don't call me direct. You hear me? You want to get on my stage? You call Huey.
Gangster lines.
You call Huey. You hear me? Never on the phone.
Laugh and hip hop, man. Laugh and hip hop.
Yes,
LAUGHAND. Hip hop. HIPHOP is you can look it up. Put the hashtag in. Damn near anywhere. You're gonna see some of the shows. Follow me, man. Just fuck with me, man. I'm here. If you don't fuck with me, I'm still gonna keep moving. Fuck it, we still ain't heard nothing.
Keep meeting new people, new faces, and new places, man. Yeah. There you have it, man. One-on-one with comedian Fredo Davis, my awesome marketing promoter, special guest, brother Cassius Creflo, comedian. Cassius Creflo. I'm sorry. I always say my brother, man.
Hey, you my brother.
You know what I'm saying? We've been in this game for a while. We've been exchanging knowledge, ate oodles and noodles over your house. Me, Rob Hayes, we came through. Niggas crashed in the one bedroom on the floor. Hey! Paying dues like Wu-Tang, man, for this comedy, man.
That's a fact.
A lot of late night, great nights, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? This is a family thing, though. Comedian, brother Cassius Creflo. Ladies and gentlemen.
Eastside, let's get it.
Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless you.
R.I.P. Shanad Johnson.
Big R.I.P. Shanad Johnson, man, brother. Peace and blessings.